Alright everyone, welcome to a brand new video. It is June something, the end of June, almost the last week of June. Yeah, pretty much the last week of June 2016. And I got a very important delivery from, whoa, oh my god, I just dropped my knife, Sagawa Transport. And it is my brand new electric skateboard, a dual motor one. Now if you've been following any or been watching any of my YouTube videos, you know that I have a mono drive skateboard from that I ordered from AliExpress, and I'm trying to be careful here. I have a it's a single motor. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best thing in the world. Look at this, I'm so excited. Now, for those people wondering why didn't I get a boosted board, why didn't I get like an American-made skateboard, or any of the Kickstarter skateboards that are out there, you know, I wanted to get an inertian skateboard, but I didn't like the controller. It's the same controller as the one in my mono skateboard, which is like a luau kind of thing, or it's like a mix. It doesn't really have a company. But this one is. But anyways, I wanted to get the inertian one. I liked the price. I didn't like the controller. I wanted to get the boosted board, but they don't deliver in Japan since they're not certified. And I found out on AliExpress that there's a dual drive electric skateboard from a company called Benchwheel, and this is it. Oh, all right, let's turn this around. Oh, hello. It's a very long skateboard. All right, here we go. Oh, some lettering on it. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Ooh, oh, hello. Oh my god, you're heavy. Here it is, my new electric skateboard, dual motor, 1800. It's a very nice, clean finish. You guys see that? We'll get into a little bit more detail on that in a second. So excited. So why did I buy dual drive? I was really just interested in the braking. The braking on the mono is really not braking. It's more like you're slow enough to jump off the skateboard or get off, but it's not real braking. So if you want to brake and still stand on your skateboard, you can't do that. It's the mono drive on my electric skateboard. You really just brake, and it still drags a little bit, especially if you're downhill, which sucks a little bit because it loosens up the bolts inside. So that's interesting. And I don't know what this is. I hope it's a controller. Oh no, it's not. It's the power brick. This is the power brick comes in with. Alright, here's that one. Oh. Alright. Very messy unboxing. That is about it. Also, there's a loose screw here. That's weird. manual quick start guide. Actually, hold on, let's zoom in a little bit so that way you can see this. Alright, so we're zoomed in a little bit more. We got our lithium ion charger. I don't know if you're really interested in those information, but I'll put it up right there. We have our quick start guide, skateboard. Look at that. It's in English. Oh, it has the directions for your controller. Pairing, testing pairing, basic writing. So there's a frequently asked questions. I'm gonna read on that later. There's the controller. Now if you guys are interested, it looks like a boosted board controller, right? Because although there's no trigger here, that's a little bit weird. So it looks like a boosted board controller, but it's not. Boosted board has that trigger here. So this is pretty much, oh man, this is pretty much exactly like my other skateboard controller, except the joystick's a little bit cut out. Yeah, look at that. And apparently when you press this button, it goes on reverse. So like when you press down, it goes forward or reverse, I don't know. But anyways, this is the controller. This is what the controller looks like. Oh, it's just a regular micro USB controller charger. That's interesting. I like this charger controller more because it has a micro USB, which I have a lot of. And if you're wondering about the electrical output, they do give you, so it's just a 2-prong electrical output for your charger. I guess if you live in another country, they have a converter. It comes with a converter. Oh no, this is for the charger. Oh, that's interesting. It's in Chinese. I don't know if you can see that because it has some plastic wrapped over it. I don't want to take it off, but it's in Chinese. And you have what every skateboarder needs, which is this tool right here, this T-tool for your bolts. I guess it's to tighten up your bearings or loosen your bearings depending on how you want it. But yeah, that is it for the accessories unboxing. Give me a few minutes. I really want to ride this right away, but how do you turn it on? But you can see there's no charge. So what I want to do is I want to charge it right away, and I will also want to charge the skateboard. And then the next time you see me, we'll be trying to ride the skateboard, and I'll see you soon. Alright, Jack Sensei here, about to test the Benchwheel skateboard. First ride, kind of nervous. Wish me luck. Don't do this without protection. Riding the new Benchwheel skateboard. We're gonna shoot a review video in the park. Also just try to see the test run on it. Interested in seeing how it brakes during moderately, high speeds and stuff. really smooth, real quiet. Trying to get the hang of it so far, but I like it. It's smooth. Rides really nice. The brake is it's strong. Yeah, I'm liking this new dual drive system that I have. It's really a big difference from the mono that I have, the single drive motor that I had on my other skateboard. And part of that is it feels like it sputters a little bit. And also the wheel already came off the other one because I think when I brake, it loosens up the bolt because sometimes when I brake, I live in a downhill place. So there's a lot of hills. So when I'm going downhill really fast and I brake, part of the wheel still keeps turning. And what happens with that is it kind of loosens the bolt a bit. I don't know if I can make a video about that or even show a diagram about that. But yeah, that's what's happening with that's what happened with the other skateboard, the single drive. Hopefully I'm gonna do some more maintenance on this one and it doesn't happen on this one. So yeah, it's kind of hard to do this and ride a skateboard. So if you're wondering why I'm going so slow, it's because of that. Also, I'm going uphill now. So yeah, initial impressions so far, it rides really smooth. Not worried about not really worried about anything that much at all right now. I just woke up. I'm a little nervous about riding this thing in full speed. Just gonna go over to this place. It's a bit cloudy. I'm worried about natural light. But hopefully this review video will come out nice. But yeah, so far initial impressions, the ride so far has been great. It's been smooth, smoother than the mono drive that I had from before. Really happy about that. The braking is really, really strong because the dual drive motors brake on the back. So I'm really happy with that. So yeah, this is just me riding the bench wheel really slowly. I'm gonna enter through here. But yeah, so far, initial impressions. See that? That was uphill and the brake was just super strong. I really like that. With the mono drive, sometimes when I brake, I actually just pull back a little bit, which is scary. So it's kind of like rolling down, and I feel like I have to jump forward. This one comes to a full stop. It's really exciting. It doesn't seem like it stresses out the belt a bit. So nice job so far, Benchwheel.
If I find my way